Section 1 of the 5th chapter is an informal discussion among American peer support workers. During the discussion, they talked about category number 5 of peer support skills. This category, which includes 5 skills, involves supporting recovery planning. 1. Assists and supports peers to set goals and to dream of future possibilities. Peer support plays a central role in encouraging individuals to consider long-term goals and cultivate a positive vision of their future. The speakers describe how peer support workers meet people where they are, listening to them and accompanying them on their personal journey. Bridget, for example, emphasizes the importance of not imposing one's own expectations, but rather encouraging individuals to define their own path. This philosophy is based on the idea that each person is the primary driver of their life. By helping peers overcome trauma, the healing process allows them not only to explore their future aspirations, but also to develop a better understanding of their own worth. An anecdote described by Patty illustrates how calm and empathetic interactions can transform tense situations into opportunities for introspection and improvement. 2. Proposes strategies to help a peer accomplish tasks or goals. Peer support workers are trained to provide practical tools and strategies tailored to individual needs. A key method mentioned is to put the ball back in the individual's court, promoting their autonomy. Bridget shares her experience assisting people with tasks as diverse as finding housing, navigating the judicial system, or obtaining support for specific needs. She emphasizes the importance of guiding without taking control, as this allows individuals to develop their skills and confidence. Peer support worker training, such as that provided by programs like Advocacy Unlimited, also aims to equip practitioners with clinical and practical knowledge. However, it is noted that this training is evolving to become more accessible and better suited to the context of non-clinical interactions. 3. Supports peers to use decision-making strategies when choosing services and supports. An important aspect of the peer support worker role is helping individuals navigate complex systems to access necessary resources. Bridget and Patty share how they have guided people through decision-making processes, highlighting solutions that respect their personal choices. For example, Patty explains that the goal is not to save individuals, but to help them identify and use the tools that will enable them to solve their own problems. Empathy and recognition of lived experience also play a key role in facilitating these choices. Peer support workers use their own stories as a way to normalize challenges and inspire trust, which helps individuals consider options and perspectives they may not have otherwise thought of. 4. Helps peers to function as a member of their treatment recovery support team. Peer support workers actively collaborate with interdisciplinary teams to improve individuals' treatment and recovery outcomes. Bridget and Patty illustrate how a collaborative and mutual respect-based approach allows them to balance their respective skills. For example, Patty recognizes Bridget's unique expertise, stemming from her lived experience, and describes her as an indispensable navigator in community interactions. Peer support is often complementary to traditional clinical approaches. The practitioners emphasize that peer support workers bring a unique perspective that is often underestimated in institutional settings. By integrating peer support workers into contexts such as courts, prisons, and hospitals, the scope of care can be significantly broadened. 5. Researches and identifies credible information and options from various resources. Peer support workers are committed to staying informed about available resources and sharing them with the individuals they support. Bridget and Patty's narratives reveal the importance of staying connected to the community to identify relevant opportunities and services. For example, as the Director of Citizen Initiatives, Patty works with local organizations to implement innovative programs that incorporate the principles of peer support. Furthermore, peer support workers strive to amplify the voices of marginalized individuals by highlighting often overlooked needs, such as the recognition of the traumas experienced by First Nations. They also advocate for a more systematic integration of peer support workers into educational and community programs to reduce issues such as bullying and suicide.